Around the sports world after President Trump called athletes protesting the national anthem SOBs. And today, Blazers coaches and players addressed the demonstrations and the president's comments at Media Day. Our Andrew Dimbert is going beyond the headlines now with more about what they said. Andrew.
Yeah, Jennifer, it all started with former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick last season when he took a knee during the national anthem. A few players joined in after that, and then a few more. But after President Trump's remarks at a rally in Alabama last Friday, these protests have transcended sports into the world of politics.
It takes that type of togetherness to truly make a stand.
Today, during Blazers Media Day, star Damian Lillard weighed in on the national anthem protests.
I think it's sad that with all that's going on in the world, in the United States, you know, that our president is concerned with football and basketball. You know, I kind of think that's crazy.
Over 200 NFL players, coaches, and even owners kneeled or locked arms during the anthem at stadiums across the country this week. This after President Trump slammed previous demonstrations.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Like many coaches in pro sports, Blazers' Terry Stotts voiced his support for athletes taking a stand by taking a knee.
I think they're eloquent in their thoughts. I think it's about the right things.
Still, some find kneeling during the national anthem disrespectful or, at the very least, distracting.
We have a lot of real problems in the country, and whether somebody kneels or stands during the national anthem is not one of our higher priority problems.
The protests don't look to be ending anytime soon. Tonight's Monday Night Football game featured Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones locking arms with his players, kneeling before the anthem started, and the Arizona Cardinals standing, arms locked in solidarity. For now, it seems politics and sports are playing out in the same arena.
I'm happy to see athletes taking a role in, I guess, politics, you know, coming in our direction, but, you know, I'm more happy that, you know, some guys are actually informed.
And so unclear if the protest will make its way to the NBA or the Moda Center. We'll just have to wait and see. The Blazers officially take the court next Tuesday for the first preseason game. Jennifer?
Thanks, Andrew, for that. And coming